Hello everyone, welcome to the Choral Quiz, round 12, endings. We started this series with beginnings and now we've come to the end, so I'm going to ask you to identify 10 choral works through their last note or through their final cadence. It's the end of the series because I'm starting to run out of quiz questions, starting to run out of time to make the videos, but mostly because I've run out of keys in which to sing the Choral Quiz, because they've been going up a semitone each time, more or less. Please don't go back and listen and compare them because I'm probably not quite in the right place. And I'm probably not quite in tune with myself even. I don't have perfect pitch. Which reminds me of another joke. How do you know if the singer sitting next to you in the choir rehearsal has perfect pitch? Don't worry, they'll tell you. This is the ending of which choral piece? What's amazing about this is that there are 5 voices there, 5 parts. 4 of the parts are doing a very plain, ordinary and the 5th voice is just making it so wonderful. Here's the answer. This is the last note of which choral piece? Goes on for a long time. Might help just to have the chord that comes just before that. Here it is. These are the last 2 chords of which piece? For the purposes of this quiz, I'm probably going through some of these slightly faster than they are in real life. Here are a few more preceding chords. Absolutely wonderful. Now with the next one, it's quite hard to say for certain exactly what the last note or chord would be. It might be this. It might be this. And it might be this. Are they ringing any bells? In sequence, they sound like this. Sort of fading away into nothing. With the next one, I need you to imagine, please, that these notes are being sung at the same time. This one, and these, and this one. I can't quite play them all at the same time, but they all are sung Yes, they are. They're not played, they're sung, including that top E for sopranos. At the end of what about this pair of final chords? Something that if you or I had written, we would have got in trouble for all those consecutive everythings. Here are a few chords that precede it. I don't think there's any other ending like that. What about this ending? Just before we hear this. Here it is. Love it or hate it. Or both, maybe. What about this lovely, gorgeous cadence? Would you like a few more chords? Yes. What piece ends with Noel? And final question. This is the last note of which choral work? Just before that note, we sing or play this. Goes on forever. You don't always hear that last note, actually. It kind of becomes part of the mix and part of the atmosphere. Here's the answer. That's it. Thank you for playing the choral quiz. Thank you for watching. Huge thanks if you've watched all 12 rounds of the quiz. I hope you enjoyed it. I had great fun actually putting it all together. Please do subscribe. Why do I say that? It's nice to see the numbers go up, I suppose. And I do admit it is probably partly vanity. It's just nice though. I think in these times when musicians and actors and all kinds of performing artists are mostly stuck at home, it is kind of reassuring to know that there is some kind of audience out there, even though we can't see each other in person. And you know, it does help, hopefully, earn a few bob now and again from the adverts that are put on these videos, which is how us online content creators, as musicians now are, how we function these days. I couldn't have done any of this without the fantastic Arthur behind the camera and also doing all the video editing and subtitles and everything for me. Arthur is our eldest and he's studying visual media at college. So it's been a real advantage and a blessing to have a sort of resident videographer available. Thank you, Arthur. At the time of recording, which is March, April 2021, just seems like we're planning to come out of our cocoons and look forward to some actual real live music making together. So at whatever pace that happens and whatever bumps we may face in the road ahead, I hope that choral music in all its wondrous variety will continue to give you, as it gives me, immense joy. Thank you and goodbye.